Hello, my name is Joseph Carlson, and this is the Tabletop Experiment episode 49, Dragonlance Part 40. Martok's busy. He's always busy. He's got things. He's got kids, but I'm joined once again by Christian, who's playing Swami, our resident sorcerer. Todd, who's playing Uriel, our resident wizard blade singer. And Fade, who's playing our Grady, our resident druid, who is also a furrowbog, who everybody, I'm kidding, everybody loves. I do like that you actually tried to cast things last time and not, just be ape.
Just ape out.
Ape.
I know, I felt like I was creating too much of a pattern there.
Right. Yeah. Well, very, everybody knew what you were doing. We were like, oh, here he goes again. To recap, you guys had all defeated, you'd come to save Adric, who asked for your help. He shot up a flare, said he could join you guys, but you came right in the middle of a fray between some dragon army soldiers and some creatures of the waste. There was a basilisk, and there was two, I can't think of the name of them now. There was a basilisk. Oh, manticore. There was a manticore and two basilisks. So, you guys came back. Swami did an amazing fireball, which will live in infamy, that he did that. But, anyway. Everybody is dead. Everything is dead. That's why I've made everything. Adric checked everybody, was kind of blown away at the end and was like, oh, you guys are okay. I mean, this all kind of worked out. And he kind of like looks around and he's like, well, let's go check the bodies. And he just, Todd, are you able to infect your mini yet, or do I have to give you permission?
Give me a second.
Looks like you got it.
I forgot to open up
Tailspire. Well, I'll just move you guys over there. What are you guys looking for specifically? Because obviously Adric's wants to look at the bodies and stuff like that. So Swami and
I want to check the bodies and stuff too.
Skins and everybody give me
words and stuff.
Everybody give me an investigation check. Ooh, nice. You guys so close. 17 and 18. Uriel, I'll wait for you. Yeah. So I'll just say, well, you guys are.
You said an investigation?
Yes, sir. Want to do that? Wow. 18, 17, 16 down the line. You guys all find 5 platinum total, and you find the Dragon Army, the Baz Draconians that turned to stone. None of their weapons are usable. There was 2 officers. One of them has a crossbow with 5 bolts left. The other one has 2 short swords on him, and he died very quickly. And there's some monster stuff here. Is there anything else you guys are looking for specifically, or? Yes.
Basilisk silk.
You'd probably. I mean, you can look wherever you want. Can you move your mini now, or no?
I gotta get.
You want me
popped up? Hold on, I gotta figure out where I'm at.
I just moved you over to this corner because that's kind of like where the basilisk was, kind of as a crow flies.
Oh no! It popped me up on another screen.
Oh, hang on. Let me. I'll fetch you.
But I can move. I'm good. Ah!
Whoa! It just moved you. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, because I was moving it, and then you called me, and it jerked me to the other side of the...
Okay. I tried to recall you while you were moving. Yeah, so is there anything, before we get on to your investigation, Swami, O'Grady, you guys got the stuff. You each get 5 platinum, and you get either the crossbow with the 5 bolts or the short swords, whichever you guys... Everything else is unusable, because the dragon soldiers turned to stone, so their weapons and all their stuff turns to stone.
All of us got 5 platinum?
All of you found 5 platinum.
Oh, yeah.
How do I add platinum to my currency? Oh, never mind. That was a dumb question. All I did was go through
it. Well, if you don't... they did shapes for the coinage, so sometimes I even get confused. I'm like, I understand copper's probably on the far right, but anyway.
It's because I didn't have any platinum before, so when I was just looking at my character
you
sheet,
just had gold. Yeah.
yeah, I just had gold.
Pretty funny. You
It
should
went
go.
up to gold. I was like, well, how much gold is platinum?
Yeah, you should go into town and be like, "Hey, can I take some of this gold? I want to take some of this weight off, and like just make it platinum because it's basically 10 It's 10 gold to 1 platinum. So that's how you throw down the money. So you just basically found 50 gold. Uriel, can you give me an investigation check while you're like looking around the hills? It's pretty much where the basilisk came from and stuff. Was this area here? Like I said, as the crow flies.
20.
Whoa, you do find some. You find a few broken eggs, and you find some dead basilisk like cubs, I guess. I don't know the official moniker, but it looks like something hatched out of an egg, and like it looks like they were killed actually with that 20.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it.
All right, like bag it up.
Yep. So I'm gonna get some of the silk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Silk and the dead stuff.
Yeah, the ichor off of like whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. O'Grady, is there anything you wanted besides that? Is there anything you want to specifically look for before we move on? No?
Some currency.
Oh, okay, you froze for a second. No, just the currency, you're good?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you froze up for a second. But it was a good freeze, not like you blinking or anything. It looked like you were deep in thought, like you were really thinking about it.
I had to really think about that.
Yeah. So Adric,
what do I want?
As Adric's looking through the bodies, he's like, "Well, I think I saw that tower you were talking about, Uriel. We're about an hour. It's about an hour north. I don't know how you guys feel. We could head straight there. I don't know if you want to post a watch up. I mean, whatever you guys want, you know. I mean, actually, it's whatever Martok wants. And Martok's just like kind of shrugs and is like, I mean,
off to the tower we go.
So you guys should all be kind of like, you should see this here. You're kind of, this is where you got to when you traveled north. And as you look over the hill, or is everybody logged? Well, you guys are just watching the stream. Todd, you can see this though?
I'm looking for where we're at. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I love that flashlight thing. It's like a little laser pointer. So if you guys look north, I'm going to bring the camera up. You see this broken tower that doesn't look this broken because anyway, this tower kind of rises above the hillsides in this. It's kind of tilted. I couldn't really tilt it in Tailspire. I'm not that great with Tailspire. It's basically tilted and it looks like it's broken. It towers 80 feet above everything else. So it is huge. And as you kind of like get to this hill, Adric's like, see, I you can't really miss it, but there's just something about it. And he like turns around and you see on the, on the outside that like the stones are cracked and they look really worn. And you just get this really, even though you're in the desert and the temperature is, I don't know, say 80 degrees or 85 degrees, there's like a light wind blowing. You get this really weird cold sense from the place. Like it's not, like there's just a really, you guys have a, as they say in Star Wars, you have a bad feeling about this.
My spidey senses are tingling. My druid senses are tingling.
Yeah, really, it is an old place. I mean, being part of like the druidic arts, like it is an old place, and you can really feel it. You can really feel, ugh. And but this is Wakenreth.
Okay. Well, I'm looking around, and I'm just kind of looking to see if I see anything or scanning the area.
Yeah, you don't have to move your mini down there. I mean, I can use the theater of the mind and say you guys are like down here. Do you want to just do one circle around the perimeter?
Well,
I mean, check
we're sitting on a hill, so overlooking the hill. I mean,
I didn't know if you wanted to go down to the base. Yeah, just let me know.
I'm kind of looking around, and I see a little cart or something.
Oh, that was left for the map that I imported. There's,
Okay.
I mean it.
That's why I was just checking because I was.
If you want to inspect it, it's just a broken cart that has been left in the desert for. It's like some merchant didn't make it. Like they were going somewhere, it didn't work out. They ditched the cart and just they said, what's more important, me living or carrying all my stuff? It's like whatever, ditch it, take the water, let's get out of here.
Like, you guys want to head down? I'm going.
Hey, I kind of want to do a perception check before we take off. Actually, make sure there's nothing waiting for us or lurking.
All right. I will say, as you guys are on the hill, you actually see a couple of mule deer. Kind of like they're kind of like they're too big for this map, but like they're kind of running up through here, and they see you and run down, and you even see a mountain goat kind of come through, and it comes up to here and sees you guys, and then just jets out. So.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's food around here.
Well, I got a 15 on my perception check, anyways.
You kind of like get. Do you want to get closer? Are you just kind of looking around off the hillside and everything?
I'm just kind of scoping around, seeing if anything if anything catches my attention.
No, but you do even you do see, like, speaking Druidic, you do see like the stereotypical, like, what
Give
a
me 1 second, you guys.
Have you heard of what a Karn is before? Do you know what that is?
With a K? Karn?
I'm probably saying it right. It depends on what coast you're on, but it's basically rocks that are stacked up, and it usually denotes like a burial or something. I've heard it called like a cairn or a cairn of rocks or whatever. Again, I'm probably saying
yeah.
It depends on what, like, it was most famous in Pet Cemetery. They kept bringing it up, but obviously they're from Maine, so they might have an accent where they say it. So I probably need to look up the official way to pronounce it. But
I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
I don't think they're called a Karen, though.
No, they're not a Karen. It's did I say that? Is that what I said?
You said a Karen.
It's not a Karen. It's not a Karen. Let's be very clear. I'm not saying Karens are like a stack of rocks. Anyway, but even with your knowledge of that, looking at these aren't just like, this is a druidic symbol like you read about in the player's handbook of, it is a specific like thing that denotes that someone's been here, and everything that you read from like these twigs that are kind of like hanging off the rocks, it looks like they've been put by string. It looks something out of like the Blair Witch, that all this is basically a warning that somebody has been here before, that says, be cautious, is every marking you're seeing on the ground with your perception. Your druidic, like looking through literally the tea leaves on the ground and and the sticks. It's like, again, to anybody else, it looks like just a mess, but to you, you're like, ugh, this is somebody put up like a big warning sign here.
All right, well, I'll inform everyone of my findings. And I don't know. What do you guys want to venture forth? I'm down.
Now, Uriel, just to remind you, that when you talk to Dalamar, Wakenreth in Sylvan Esti, this is Sylvan Esti architecture?
It's graveyard.
It's a graveyard, right? So, like, he's kind of telling you, like, it's, you can obviously, like, they're archaeologists / scientists / exiles. They love looking at stuff like this, but, like, just be careful. I
make sure to reiterate before we start heading down. I'm like, just to reiterate to everybody, this is a graveyard.
Yeah.
So let's try not to be too disrespectful, I guess, is the word I'm looking at.
Keep the disrespect to a 3 out of 10 instead of a 7 out of 10. Like,
open up a grave, the grave rob.
Yeah.
They say this place is haunted, so you start messing with some stuff, and
I like that.
I love dragons exist, ghosts don't.
Except we met Ghost.
Yeah.
In a castle.
Yeah, I love also the fact that the druid is supposed to like be into all this ancient stuff, and they're like, "Bah, ghost, whatever, let's go." Like, he doesn't even.
Even though didn't we meet a ghost a few episodes back too?
Well, you meant like an undead. Did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we cut her finger off.
I titled
That was an undead.
Yeah. I titled that episode "Let's Run Some Science" after Swami said that, and then he goes, "Let's run some science." I was like, "That's the title of the episode right there."
Time to play doctor.
Let's play doctor in a complete but pay me. But that's weird. Anyway, if you guys move down to the base, I didn't. Dang it! What's it? Oh, here we go. Down here there is a door, and if you guys want to move down, or are you slowly making your descent? Are you like stealthily moving down, or are you just gonna slowly? Like I said, it's difficult terrain. You guys are gonna move slower, but you're gonna be aware of the cautions. You're gonna try to pick the easiest path. I'm not gonna make you slip or anything like that, unless you guys want to stealth down.
I don't know if that's really necessary, but
let's just get in there.
Yeah,
I'm just making. You do notice that when you kind of get. Do you guys want to go to the base? Because I'll move your minis to the base if you want me to. I'll just move everybody down here. Oh, I guess O'Grady was the only one that made it. Well, I'll just move you one by one. Oh. There we go. And everybody.
Did you?
I moved you.
Oh, I'm like, where am I?
All right, whoops, Martok didn't. There he goes. He's on a cactus. You guys all get to the front, and here is like the main door going in.
Can you accept me to the?
Oh, summon you to the board. Hang on.
Yeah.
Do here. There you go. You can see it now.
I can.
You should have
Thank you.
permission. Yeah, you have permission.
Yeah, I just got to figure out which. Oh, there we are. Other side.
So, yeah, you guys come to here, and this is just like the main entrance in. Do you guys like walking around before you guys see these? Well, you see the doors, but as you're kind of like in the shadow of this thing in the canyon, you look up and you see like a few animals that you've seen before, like some of those foxes. And you actually see a vulture like land on one of the rocks in the canyon. And as soon as you guys get like within a couple feet of the door, the animals like the vulture flies away, you know, and the fox like kind of looks at you and kind of does that thing that like when animals are scared where it like kind of bends its back and kind of like puts its head up and then it runs away.
I think Martok needs to Eldritch Blast this door.
I think no.
Wake up, bitches! I know you're dead, but wake up! Like you're trying to, like you're gonna wake them up from the sweet release of death. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. What's the walking order, and who's gonna knock on the doors? Who's gonna push on the door? What order are you guys gonna?
I was looking at the doors to see if there was like any writing or if there's any kind of.
Yeah, there is, Sylvanesti. Like runes written on the door, and it's like ancient Sylvanesti. Even if you speak Elvish, it'd be a hard time trying to decipher this if you weren't Sylvanesti. You're Sylvanesti, aren't you? That's your. So basically, it says, may all that rest here find peace. But you notice that the hinges of the door are rusted, and that it's not locked. What this place is obviously decayed from being in the wastes. Who knows how long it's been here?
I give it a little push.
Yeah, it opens right up.
See? Did we need an Eldritch Blast?
Look at that. Bam.
No, but the Eldritch Blast would have been fun.
Yeah. It'd been funny if one ghost pokes his head in the hole from the Eldritch Blast. Like, what the heck?
What the hell, man?
Yeah, why did we do that? What marching order do you guys want to be in when you kind of enter this?
I'll go in first.
Okay. Go ahead. Who's next?
I'll go in last.
Okay.
I'll go in right behind Uriel.
Okay. I'll make... okay. I'm going to just make Martok here. Adric is here. And then, Swami, you are here. So I'm going to spin the camera around a bit. So when you guys come in, even though, like, the doors. I'll get you guys out of the doors here. Hang on. I'm gonna move people over here. So the doors kind of like close behind you, and these right here, like in the corners, you see these fires start up that are like purple, and like it just gives dim light to the whole hall. And you see this statue here that's got like, again, Sylvanesti writing on it. And when you guys look up in the corner, so like right here, you see this like pillar that's right there. That's not a mistake. There's like a pillar and it's like floating in the air, just like hovering. Like gravity is broken in that section. You
I
see,
go touch it.
what was that, Swami? Sorry.
I go touch it.
You'd have to jump up. It's like 15 feet up in the air, I think. I'd have to get the measurement.
Mage hand?
Oh, if you have Mage Hand, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
You go over and grab it with Mage Hand. It doesn't... When you grab it with Mage Hand, you can't pull it down, but you can spin it like a beach ball. So like when you hit the pillar, it'll slowly spin, like I said, like slow gravity or something. But you can't move it from its place. So it's kind of there, kind of like slowly spinning. There is a statue right in the middle here. Like you see it right as it says. Or
Like right in front of me?
Yep. If anybody wants to know about the statue, you guys can.
I want to know. That's why I walked up to it.
Give me a history check then.
History. Where is this? Don't know much about this. I really don't know much about
that's not
history.
bad.
Shit.
Oh,
This statue seems familiar.
Not too bad.
It's not terrible. You didn't get like a 2. This statue seems,
I have a +7.
well, you know,
Okay.
it's like
Well,
a horse.
you know what? You should have just left it at that.
Yeah. You're not what was I going to say? It is familiar to you. It's like on the tip of your tongue. You've seen this statue before, but you can't place it. You're like, "Oh, I can't. What is?" It's like bothering me that I don't know what it is. And when you look down, and you guys all kind of notice this as the light comes up. So, with your passive abilities, you noticed that like the ground seems to have like somebody threw glitter on the ground. But if you guys look down at the glitter, you notice that these are actual coins on the ground, old coins. Uriel, can you give me another history check, please? Hey,
23.
Nice.
these coins.
You do know something about
See,
history.
You figured it out. You did well on that one test that one time. You realize that these coins are part of just a kind of natural grieving process where elves would leave coins like near, like a wishing well almost. They'd leave one for the dead.
Yeah.
So like there's like hundreds of coins on the ground.
Oh boy.
So it's just a part of like a deathly,
The first thing I do is look at O'Grady and say, "Don't touch the coins."
Oh.
He's like, but I'm like, I gotta weigh out the other
It's
side
okay.
of the pack.
It's okay. I still haven't figured out how much they're worth.
Yeah,
They're family offerings to the dead.
Yeah, and you notice if you just look at them, like you don't have to touch them, but just by looking at them, it doesn't look like a currency that is in circulation. It doesn't match any of the gold or silver or whatever in your pouch. This is like, just like some new thing. And again,
Some really old thing.
Eldritch blast the door. Now I can't touch the coins.
You're no fun. We're in a crypt and I can't touch anything. This is the worst ride ever. Yeah.
Well, if we were in a druid place and you were all like, "Hey, don't touch this shit,"
I wouldn't touch this stuff. I respect you. Yeah.
Well, I will reciprocate it. I won't touch the coins.
You're like you get one.
I will
room.
throw a fit about it every fucking 5 minutes, though.
You're like, I get one room.
Okay.
I get one room where I don't touch anything, but I'm touching something in the next room. Like you get,
Something's getting cut.
I'm not touching this one. So yeah, like I said, everything here is giving off a dim glow. You see the coins on the ground. You obviously look at O'Grady and say, "Don't touch these." Martok just kind of looks around. Adric, you notice he pulls his holy symbol out, and you see it starts to give off a dull glow like those sconces in the corner, like that kind of unnatural glow. Swami, I know you missed some of that. Did you want to look around or?
I was doing an investigation check just to see if there's anything else around here.
I forgot the garlic bread, you guys. I'm so upset.
That's a pet. Oh, are you making spaghetti?
Lasagna.
Oh, it's the best part, dude.
I know, and that's like.
Are you?
You got some bread?
No, he forgot it. He forgot the bread.
It ain't the same.
No.
It ain't the same. Yeah.
Okay, so throw some butter and some garlic on it, and you got garlic bread.
Hell yeah,
It ain't the
dude. Hell
same.
yeah.
I get this fight I'm with you, Christian. I get this fight with my wife all the time. She's like, "You got bread." I'm like, "It's not the same."
No, it's not.
I'm not saying it's the same, but it works.
Alternative.
Listen, I'm not saying that I'm above it. I'm just saying,
Listen, Joe, double down. The
bread's
double
the
down.
be-
We fancy.
yeah, we are.
We fancy.
It's just like hot dog buns, man.
Pinky up.
I get
and
all the time. My wife's like, "Just get some white bread." I'm like, "No, I'm going to the store to get hot dog buns."
No, I don't get white breads.
No. Every time my wife's like, "It'll work." I'm like, "No, it won't. I have to go to the store to get buns. This is not acceptable. What are they, 89 cents for a pack? I can afford that. I'll take the hit."
I gotta go use the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be
You're
right
good.
back.
So I mean,
All right, let me investigate this room.
okay. As you guys are looking around, you see more and more of those coins, and it looks like more and more of the wall is like cracked and decrepit, and it looks like the wind of the wastes has just totally decimated this place, and who knows again how long this place has been here. So that's kind of like what you get out of your investigation.
Like, man, I almost wonder if we're safe even being in here. Place might crumble on us.
It does. I mean, with your 23 looking around, I mean, the foundation does look pretty good, like in the sand and everything, but it doesn't, who knows? What are you, an architectural engineer? No.
That's why I'm saying I see a lot of cracks and a lot of stuff kind of falling apart. I'm like, are we okay?
Wait a minute.
Annie, are we okay? Are we okay, Annie?
Is it so? I know you guys made those checks. Is there anything specific that you want to try to find before you move on or whatever?
Well, no. I mean, I was just
just trying to get a feel.
It looked like there was some papers and stuff on the ground, or if that was just rubble.
That's just like some rubble.
That's why I was just kind of looking around, seeing if there was anything.
I was gonna put the coins, but like they don't separate them. They look like big treasure piles, and I didn't want everybody to get the wrong impression to be like, "Ooh, someone left their treasure here." So I thought I would just describe the coins.
There's no fake door or what am I? What
like
is
secret passage or anything?
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
You rolled pretty high with your investigation. There's nothing. It's all one piece. It really just goes up. This stairwell at the end here is how it. This is you go up to the next level basically. And
I'm like,
this last stair here that I got the light on. That's like that pillar where it's floating, but it's totally floating in space of like where the stairs would be. So it's not attached to anything. It's just floating there.
I'm like, well, you guys ready to go up?
Let's make it happen, Captain.
So you guys come up the stairs, and I'll move you. You come up like right here, and then you guys come up here, and you see basically what this is here. You see like all this rubble in the corner right here. And you see like these two coffins. This one right here is open. And there's like an old dead elf mummified kind of in it. And as soon as you guys like step up and like kind of look around, I need everybody to roll initiative because...
Initiative!
Cause we about to fight.
I put him on the wrong. I forgot which way you guys were coming up. I think you're right next to him. Right here. So 2 wraiths appear. So like they literally look like elvish, like servants. They come at you and they come out of the coffins. Like, so you guys step up and are like, the light's still like permeating. And as soon as you do, you see these eyes come up. And what did everybody get? So O'Grady got a 3. That's good. What? Swami got a 14. And Uriel got a 21. Well, I think I knew who's going first. I'm just going to randomly roll for these. Race. All right, so let's do this. Oh, I need to do Adric too. Oh. And I'll just put Martok at the end of the order to make this easy. So we'll do turn-based mode. So it's what the heck? Here we go. So we're gonna do it's Uriel. Adric gets to go. Where did he go? He made it. Didn't he make it? Oh, there he is, right next to you. Adric. Then Swami. Then one of the Wraith goes. That's weird. What the heck? Hang on, let me go back to turn order. There we go. Wraith went. Then, the other Wraith gets to go. Then O'Grady. Then Martok. So there we go. So it should be Uriel first. So Uriel, it's your turn to go first. And this is kind of like I'll let you guys move. Actually, you can't. Where do you want to go first before we start? Because I started this before you guys got to properly move your characters. So where do you guys want to move exactly?
I think I'm good close to, like... no, actually. Let me
know, because I don't think you can... If you move your character, it's going to ruin your movement, maybe? I don't know. Let me...
I was going to put him closer to the stairs, back kind of by where Martok is.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I almost dropped my pen.
Since we're all kind of coming off the stairs
right.
We see that, I'm like, I don't really want to be the closest person besides Swami.
How about right here? Yeah, I don't want to do this. I'll put Martok like back here. And then O'Grady, do you want to be like here?
Yeah,
Maybe?
that works for me.
Okay. Swami, you want to be next to O'Grady like here? Or...
A little closer to the stairs.
Oh, okay, so like the other side maybe?
Boom, right there.
Okay. And then Adrix, I'm going to put him on the stairs because he was like huffing a little bit. He's got a big pack. So Uriel, it is your turn.
What do I even have that can work against level 1 magic missile, maybe?
I mean, it's not bad. Always a good choice.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to cast magic missile
Okay.
to from where we're standing. I guess it would be the one on the left.
Well, there's a yellow base one and like a black base one.
The black base one.
Okay. The one farthest away, basically.
I mean...
Well, from your perspective, the one on the left, the black base one. Okay.
Okay, well, we can go to the one on the right. It's the closest.
All right. For some reason, the one on the right is Wraith 2, and the one on the left is Wraith 1. Don't ask me why. I think left to right. I'm not sure why.
So,
So you're doing the yellow one?
yeah. 5,
Oh, you gotta. Oh, yeah, never mind.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if I could do the thing.
Which thing?
Oh, that was Adric. Dang it! There we go. Hang on. There. Boom, you hit him with magic missile. All these missiles come in, and it actually does, because it's force damage, it doesn't go through them. It literally bounces off him and hits him like, getting hit with like a bean with a ball or something, And you hear him go, oh, and like kind of fade out. It's Adric's turn. He is just going to Sacred Flame this thing, and it's a dex save. And what's the dex? I think it's 15. I got that exact. Yeah, you see him hold his holy symbol, and like you just see light hit the creature, and it doesn't seem to affect it at all. It looks like it didn't work. Swami, it's your turn.
All right, who's the closest?
They're both kind of the same. You have. Oh, you want me to use the measurement tool, maybe? I could do that.
Thank you.
No problem, Swami. Yeah, this one's 26 feet away. Yeah, that one's 37. So the one with the yellow base is closer.
I am about to do level 3 magic missile.
So
it gives me 5.
Oh, it should give you 5? Oh, yeah.
It gives me 5.
Let me know what you do.
Essentially, can't I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Right? 1d4.
If you wanted to, a custom roll.
Yeah, and then
add 5 to that because you get +1 for each missile.
Ooh.
So 14 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Can I split that in half? 7 and 7. Right? Essentially, magic missile. I can choose.
You have to say that before. I thought.
All right, then never mind. 14 all to him.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Same thing, like he gets pelted again, like these baseballs hitting him or whatever. But it's this race turn. He's gonna move. Oh, they hover, so he's got a range of 60 feet. He comes right over to you, Swami, because you just hit his friend. And he's gonna attempt to. He tries to reach out and like grab you. What's your AC? Are you there?
Swami's not here right now. If you leave a message, he'll
leave
get back to you at the tone.
Is he in the corner crying because he forgot the garlic bread? He's like, like he muted himself. I'll look it up really quick. What is his? I'll write it right next to your. Oh, those are my characters. Whoops. Swami AC is 15.
15.
Oh. Right when I friggin'. Okay, so he's got to get a 15 to hit you. All right. 17.
Shield.
So that gets it up
Brings
to 20.
me to 19.
Okay. His hand reaches off and like tings off the shield, so that burns your reaction. So that's his attack. But it's the next race turn, and he's gonna go towards you, Uriel.
You got to get through everybody else.
Mm-hmm. He goes right.
That
through
would give everybody an opportunity attack.
Nope, only when they move out of this space. Unless you have like Sentinel or Mobile. I think it's Sentinel is the one where if they move into the space, you can attack. It's only when they move out of the space do you get an opportunity attack. So what's your... He's going to do the same thing, try to swipe at you. What's your AC?
My AC is 14 unless I throw my shield up.
22.
I mean, even with the shield, he's going to fucking hit me. 22.
21 points of damage.
Oh.
And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Can I throw my shield at him?
No.
No?
You said how many points of damage?
21. You have... So remember, Swami, you have 2 shields. You have the one that's like the necklace that you can move within 5 feet, and you have your spell. The one that is a spell automatically gives you 5 to your AC. The one that is a necklace, it stays up for a minute. It only follows your proficiency bonus, but you can keep it up for
18.
a minute. 18? Okay, you saved. So yeah, 21 points of damage. Yeah, he's cool with 21 points of damage. 21 points of damage. O'Grady, it is your turn.
Oh, man. I was thinking of just throwing a magic stone, but I don't know if that's going to cut it here.
He is engaged with someone else, so I would say if you moved out of the way, it would not provoke an opportunity attack. Because he's engaged with Uriel.
Or if you got like... never mind.
If you have a never mind.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to move back about as far as I can and throw a magic stone. See if I.
You about to get hit?
No, that guy's engaged with Uriel. So where do you want to go to? You got 30 feet of movement. Do you want to go back in this corner?
Yeah, we'll do that, and I'll throw a magic stone. See if I can aggro them on me or something.
Roll to hit. You get to throw one, right?
Yep.
All right. Let me know what you get.
All right. Roll to hit. I got 14.
Which one are you throwing at? The one with the yellow base or the one with the black base? Just so I know.
We'll do the one that's running up on Uriel.
So the one with the yellow base, you got a 14. That hit. Roll for damage.
All right. Cool. Hold on a sec. I had it right here. God damn it. Oh, right here.
Hey!
11. Come on.
Yeah, and it's the same thing when you throw that magic stone. It's exactly like the magic missile. It bounces off him, and you see like the force like bounce off his back. It's Martok's turn. He is not excited about these guys. He's just going to run up on the quickest one, and I know he's got plus 11 on his blade to hit. And he got like a 26, 20. He hit. He hit, and I forget how much it does, though. You know what? I'm just going to roll 2d6. He can get mad at me later. 7 plus... Didn't he have like 5? I'll say he did 10 points of damage. This...
That...
Sorry, what? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I'll pull up his... yeah...
I know it's plus 11 to hit. I remember that much.
Campaigns. Dragonlance. View campaign. And Adric.
Not
Adric. Why the hell did I...
I don't know. You're a fan, man. I don't know.
Martok. View. Okay.
It's like Seraph's Edge or Seraph's other.
2d6 plus 8.
Okay, so I did 2d6 plus 8. What is it? Oh, okay. Hang on. All right, this Wraith is not looking good. This one right here. But Uriel, it's your turn.
My turn. Well, he's right on my ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really see. Where is... I am going to start singing.
La 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 la
La la la la la. La
Yeah.
la 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 la.
And it works
la,
out.
La, la, la.
Yeah.
And with my scimitar in one hand and my animantite dagger in the other hand, I'm going to attack.
Swing.
$22?
Yeah, that hit, definitely.
Okay. And a nat 20.
So it automatically crits, so just double the crit. What's the dagger do? Like 1d4 plus something or other? So you double the dice.
So for the
8.
crit, it's 8.
8.
I mean,
so
it's
16.
It's,
and then
yeah.
plus how much? How much was your scimitar? Tell me that much. Oh. So
7.
16 and 7. Yeah. Your dagger goes into him, and as your dagger goes in, he turns to look at you and goes, ah, and like fades away. Because he was actually looking at, you know what, I'll status him. It's a ghost, he's dead. He fades because he was looking at Martog when you literally shanked him in the kidneys. So you're like, and he's like, why? Like fades away. Like,
because
why would you
just hit me?
Yeah, why would you do that? It's Adric's turn. Again, he doesn't know what's coming up. He's going to be really conservative. He's just going to try to cast Sacred Flame of this thing, which is a dex save, I think. See if he hits him. That is a natural 2 on the dice. It does not work. No, you see him grab his holy symbol and it heats up, and you see like this energy like fill the thing and just fade away. Fill the Wraith and fade away. Oh, Swami took off. It's Swami's turn though, but this thing's right on him, so I don't know what he wants to do. You do have a magic dagger, don't you?
Yeah, I do. +1 bonus to attack. Yeah,
That's right. You bought it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to use that.
You might as well shank him. I mean, he's right there, right? Or, obviously, Misty Step, you can... 9 to hit.
I missed.
Actually, like, you go to stab him, and it just goes through his form, or whatever, you know? He's like... but it's his turn, and he's going to attempt to hit you. He got a 19 on the dice, +6, that's 25.
Okay, I use my necklace, and can I use my spell as a bonus action?
Your
Both?
shield?
Yeah, so I have the spell that gives me 5, and my necklace gives me 3.
No, they're two independent things.
Oh, either
like,
way.
because one, the necklace, you can move it, and the other one is just like on your arm, like around you, so.
Alright, well, then I got hit.
Okay, 21 points of damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
21 points of damage.
21 points of damage, and then give me a Constitution saving throw. Let me know what you get.
23.
Ooh, you're good. You're good. All right. O'Grady, it's your turn. Do you want to throw another stone?
Yeah, I think I probably... Well, hold on.
Probably should cast stones.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
Well, you're not in a glass house. You're fine. This glass is made.
Yeah.
You're fine. You can do it now.
I'm the first one to throw stones while I live in a glass house. All right, no.
Yeah, fuck my neighbor.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Fuck all that, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw another stone. For hit.
Is there? Do you got a custom do that? Isn't there? Oh, you got a nat 20. I'll take the nat 20.
All right.
Double
And
the
then-
dice. So if it says 1d6, just roll 2d6. Ooh, but doubled, so it'd be 6 and 6 would be 12 plus 5. So 12 plus 5, 17.
Nice.
It's actually a good hit.
I'm actually doing pretty good with these stones today.
Yeah, why were you an ape all that time when you could have just been throwing rocks, man? You're
I know.
really screwing up.
I mean,
This is the only times I'm ever truly allowed to ape out.
Yeah.
So I take
Um,
advantage of it.
Martok is
Sorry for some of the things you guys may have seen.
that may not be a rock. That could be poo that I threw at somebody. He's gonna move over here.
Probably is poop.
Yeah, he's gonna move over here, and which is funny because you keep your intelligence as an ape, so you're just looking for an excuse to poop in your hand and throw it at somebody. So he's gonna be really simple, and he's gonna Eldritch Blast this wraith twice with 2 beams. 13 on the die and the 15 on the die. Those both hit. I know he's got more than a whatever. He needs like +3 or whatever. He's fine on both those. So that's 2d10.
they're +8 on both.
2d10 plus 8.
No. He had a +8 for the Eldritch.
Oh, that's
die,
fine.
so,
He hit
yeah.
anyway.
It's 1d10 plus 5.
Okay, but he's shooting 2 bolts, so it should be 2d10 plus 5.
2d10.
Yeah. So he maxed out damage on one, so that's 15 on one. And then he got 7 on the other, so he got 12 and 15. So that's 32, right? How bad is my math?
No,
15 and 17. Oh, 27.
15 and 17.
Or 15 and 17.
No, you were right. No, you were right.
32, right?
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking 12. 12 plus... Wait. Is that what it was? It was 12 plus 15?
Yeah, 12 plus 15.
Yeah, so that's 28.
27. 12 plus 15, 27.
It's always funny how we are some of the worst. Even though we do this all the time, we are the worst when it comes to...
I'm an English major. Don't... That's why we have calculators. Uriel, it's your turn.
It's my turn? Well, I have my swords out, so I am... Where is he at? He's right there. I'm going to go...
Just stab him.
And I'm going to give him a 2-hitter quitter.
2 pump shot.
Oh, nat 20.
That's why they keep coming back for those 2 pumps.
So that's why he's not dead and he's only undead. He had to come back and get. So
that's
2d6
12.
plus. Yeah, so it'd be 8. Yeah, but you double the dice. So it should be. Or did they? 2d. No, because it'd be 8 times 2. So that'd be 16 plus 4. So that would be 20, right? Instead of 12. Or no, is your scimitar only 1d6? Is that why they're doing 2d6?
It's only 1d6.
I see. So they're doing that. Yeah, so 12.
And then with my dagger,
Yep.
a 15.
That hit. And it always crits, right? So
Always crits.
So 6.
So
yeah, so you double that, so 6. So you got 12 and 6, which is 18 points. Of damage.
18.
He is not looking good at all. Not looking
All right.
good. It's Adric's
Let's go,
turn.
Adric. Let's hit something, Adric.
Yeah, he wants to do this thing. A natural 20 on the dice. Adric finally did it. Swami's not going to fire him like he did Rose. He actually hit the thing. He holds out his symbol and just is like, not again. And it, like the bolt, this white energy hits the thing, and the wraith disappears, but like fades into the air and disappears. So you guys are out of initiative, and we'll do exclamation mode. So that, yeah, he actually did something that combat. He's actually like, I still got it. He's like 300 and some odd years old. Like he's like, I still got it.
All right.
Do you guys want to look around?
Yes. Investigation?
Yes, please.
Right, same.
13.
Oh, I didn't find shit.
Bro, me and
I
you
found
both.
one of
Oh, you guys both.
found some of my poop.
You did it again. One. So which sarcophagus do you want to go to, Uriel? Open thing. Do you want to go to the one here or the one here?
Well, the one that you got the light on is open.
Right. You go to that one. That
No, what I'm saying. Oh,
right here, right? Because that's the one that's open.
I was going to say that one's open, so let's open up the other one.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. When you open it, I don't know what just fell on the ground. Oh, just sticky pads. When you open it, there is a black cloak that the mummified person is wrapped in, but it almost looks like it's kind of strange. It's probably like an illusion, like an optical illusion. It's really there. You can touch the cloak, but it looks completely pristine and beautiful on top. And you see the thing's head through the cloak, but it's almost like his head is in there, but the cloak's laying on top of his body. Or its body. You don't know if it was a man or a woman that laid here.
Somebody found the invisibility cloak? I'm playing.
I pick up the cloak.
Okay.
If it's laying on top of him.
Yep. Yeah, you have a cloak now.
Yeah.
What did it do?
I don't know.
Put it on.
Right now.
Put it on.
It could
Put
be
it on
cursed.
and find out.
It could turn me into a creature or something.
Hey, roll the dice.
I'll say
Roll the dice.
I'll say that since
Give Daddy a spin.
Mhm.
I'll say that because Swami and O'Grady rolled a 3, you go over to the open casket and you just see some white robes of the Mage of High Sorcery. So someone was a mage that was buried here.
Give me the cloak.
Oh.
I'll put it on.
No! Finders keepers.
Give me your cloak.
Put it on. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like on you, my guy.
Pop the cloak on.
You do? You put it on?
I put it on.
Absolutely nothing.
You should have turned your camera off when you said that. Boom.
Oh, you guys can't see me, right? No, but we can hear you. When you guys look, wait, what am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, you look up and these stairs look more cracked, and as you can see along the wall here, whoops, oh, there it is. As you can see along the wall, there's more rubble, and there's just more like debris, like you saw before that the tower was kind of falling apart, kind of. Like this whole section of the tower has been kind of like destroyed, but at the same time, the sand and like the water from the wash and the rain and just sediment has set through and made it like a sand mortar up through the cracks of the thing.
I'm like, well, do we head up?
Well,
Yeah, let's do it.
we gone this far. Might as well see what's up at the
Let's
top.
do it.
All right.
Oh, shit, it's going to take us a while to get to the top.
And as you guys come down, you see this big hole that you guys could see from down below, but it's totally like destroyed. There's a gap in the floor, and you can see a woman that appears, and she appears to be a soldier of Sylvanesti origin. And I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully, you guys can see this. She appears to be trying to pick up a blade from the ground, and it's like this weird thing, like a Souls game, where she walks over like it's a phantom image, tries to pick it up, and then can't pick it up, and then fades away, and then a few seconds later, kind of appears a few steps back, walks up to the blade, reaches down, tries to pick it up, her hand goes through it, and but when you guys come up the stairs, She stops and looks at you, and then kind of blanches a bit, and then it almost like it interrupts her, her what she was doing, like her, a pattern or whatever.
Pattern.
And she turns and looks at you, and she bows. And she's like, "Are you here for reinforcements?" Her voice sounds like really distant, and she actually sounds pretty sad.
I ask what happened here.
She's like, "Well," she like kind of walks. Are you guys still just on the stairs?
Well, I stepped down so
you
I could
stepped down.
actually get.
Like talk to her.
Yeah, because. Well, no. When you were standing on the stairs, she didn't pop up, so I stepped off the stairs.
She's like, my name's Gentita. We were fighting the dragon army in the tower, and some of the Istari priestmen. We was a fight, and you see as she says that, it's like that the image you saw in the catacombs with Lord Soth, where like this purple flame starts to burn, and again it looks like a Souls game where you see images of people and Istari soldiers fighting in like this very regal armor with like the Knights of Solamnia armor, and they're clashing and like stabbing each other, and it's all in slow-mo. You see like spears going into people and they fade away, and she's like, I tried to make it up to the top of the tower, but I wasn't able to make it.
Well, unfortunately, that was a long time ago. However, the dragon army has returned.
She's like, what do you mean returned? I mean, we've always been fighting them. I have a sister. Her name's Tendera. Have you heard of her? She was fighting, and I lost sight of her. I don't know where she is. Have you heard of her at all, Tendera?
Do we know Tendera?
Then you guys can roll a history check if you guys want to roll a history check.
I will roll a history check.
God, bro. Even with a +5, they'll give me a 3 so I can get a low number.
A 13.
I got a 1 + 1.
Wow.
Showing everybody how it's done, O'Grady. I will say this, Swami. It can't be as bad as the fireball. I'll just say that. That's like your standard now for like your worst roll. So like every time you get one of these, you're like, well, it wasn't as bad as that one time. Like it's like your one. It's like your one barometer for like. She's like my sister. I don't know if I'll make it. And as soon as she said she doesn't know if she'll make it, you see an Istari soldier. Who has his like regal white armor with like a crest that's like faded, comes behind, and you see the sword go through her chest, and everything fades away.
Bastard.
You're like, who the fuck is that guy?
I'll walk over and pick up the sword just to look at it.
Everybody, you pick up the sword. Everybody else, roll an investigation check. Come on, Swami, I'm pulling for you.
Bro, I was just looking at that number like, listen.
Oh my god, these D&D dice are not being nice.
Bro,
You got real dice. You got real dice.
Not only
I
that,
know.
but there are different sets of dice.
You
gotta
guys
switch them up.
Yeah, switch them up. You guys find, even with the little rolls, they're kind of all over as you're looking. Again, you see like glittering things like catch your eye, and you're kind of looking. Everybody finds. I gotta get the value. You find. We'll say who rolled higher. Swami. You find.
Really? I rolled the highest with a 10.
No, I wrote.
geez.
Yeah, you two were the ones that were. That's right.
You find, well, both of you actually. You find, well, how about this, Swami? I'll say this: you find 6 onyx gemstones worth 200 gold pieces each.
Onyx gemstones.
6 of them worth 200 each.
Why can't I find them?
1,200.
What do you mean? Why can't you find? No,
Oh,
I think I don't know if it's like you'd have to just. I'll write it down, and it'll just be in your inventory. Maybe have
No,
to.
I got. I mean, it says.
I just added in the notes.
Yeah, just add it into notes.
All right.
Because I don't think they have gemstones in the inventory thing. You know. Do you guys want to keep looking around, or do you want to go up to the last? And this looks bad. Like everything is starting to look more and more broke down as you're going up.
I'm gonna look around a little.
How much are they? 200 each.
200 each.
200
so
each.
6 of them, 200 each.
200 gold.
Yeah, 200 gold pieces each. 6 of them. So.
Yo, we up.
Yeah. I mean, are you getting O'Grady numbers now, though? Let's be honest.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I
got
got-
I got a
Hey, I got competition for banking now.
That's right. You got it. Yeah, Bank of America and US Bank.
23.
Yeah, with your 23, like you notice, I'll say with that, like nothing is particular about the room, but this sword looks incredibly intricate and pretty like untouched. Like I said, this whole tower is, cracked. Walls are destroyed. There's rubble everywhere. It's a tomb. But this sword...
Into the bag of holding.
You're like, I know a bargain when I see it. Just throw it in the bag.
Throw it in the bag.
You guys want to go back to the 4th floor?
We'll go up.
Yeah, we lost Martok. He's here. I'm not going to put his mini. You guys know he's here.
Okay.
I don't know. You know he's behind you. I don't know where he went. As you guys kind of like come up the stairs, when you look above you, it looks like you're looking at the night sky. There's stars above you and a moon, but no dome up above. And you see again like floating rocks and like a piece of floating staircase kind of floating above. And you see kind of like in this area right here, you guys see like a carved statue of a dragon head.
Investigate the area.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I want to see if I can.
I ain't investigating shit.
No,
Thanks.
Fuck
Thanks a
this.
lot.
I'm grabbing a real dice for this.
yeah, it's
Grab my druid dice.
Okay.
You freaking giving everybody the
Hey,
bad
look at that.
rolls.
I got a 19 this time.
Hey, look at that. 19. It's pretty good. When you guys are looking around that statue, and you like on the opposite wall, there is just like a bunch of energy and like crackling things between the stairs, and like it's like this little like static electricity kind of cracking around that area. And yeah. Okay. I just added it to the map, but you probably don't see anything.
Because it's behind a wall.
Well, it's got to hit the server. It's showing the like click unsave changes to the. Oh, it's already saving. Do you guys see? I just put some stuff down. Do you see it? Like a gem and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
When you guys get closer to this stairwell, you see this crackling energy and like these bars appear like a portal, and you see like this crackling energy and stuff like that, and you see another one like on the top of each of these crystals is like the dragon head that you saw laying on the ground over there.
Should I do an Arcana check on this or something? Or
You totally can if you want.
I think I'm gonna. All right, screw it.
Let's see what other kind of checks I can do.
Is
Insight,
Oh,
Arcana.
I got a
I can
7 on Arcana.
so
I can do an Arcana.
Swami, just to catch you up, you just see this like portal kind of appear in this room and stuff like that, and so now Fade O'Grady is like investigating it to see what it is. What did you get? Yeah, you could do an Arcana. What'd you get?
I got a 7 on the Arcana check.
No, that's not gonna.
Oh,
10.
I don't do nothing.
These look like ancient rune. Like you, obviously being a wizard, know about spellcasting. This looks like some kind of old incantation that's like written on this portal. But you can't place like what it is. You just know it's like, well, this is obviously some magical text, basically.
What do you want me to roll?
Well, you rolled an Arcana.
I rolled Arcana. I got a 10.
Yeah, I saw that. So yeah, like I said, on both these crystals, there's like these dragon heads that are just sitting on top of the crystals. And they're both like at really weird angles. Like, one's facing towards the wall, the other one's facing, like to the, I don't know, against, like they're basically like opposites.
Mm.
You know what? Screw it. I'm doing an intimidation check.
You're going to stare I was like, you're going to stare the statue down, you and me. Like,
Insight or
perception? I would say perception. If anybody wants to mess with anything.
17.
You go over.
Perception.
You go over and you notice that there's a crack at the base of one of the dragon heads.
Oh, I got a 22 on my perception.
Yeah, you guys realize that both these, like, they have a crack at the base of them, and you can go over and like touch them, and they move.
Let's point them at each other.
Yeah. Wait. No, what did Ghostbusters say? Don't touch the beams.
Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the streams. But then they cross the streams.
Oh god.
But then they cross the streams, so.
Let's cross them.
What do you? Oh, so you guys are just pointing them at each other?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, hey Swami. By them pointing them at each other, can you give me roll a custom dice? Doesn't matter which one. But I will say, let me know if you think it's even or odd, Swami.
Roll a custom die. All right.
Any custom die, doesn't matter. Even or odd. Oh shit. Do you want?
I'll do it again. So I didn't say even or odd. Ready?
Yeah. Say even or odd first, and then roll it. Yeah. What do you want?
Even.
Even. Okay. Now roll it.
Odd.
Oh.
You jinxed me.
Okay. You guys do that, and all of a sudden the energy just starts crackling, and through like the portal comes oh man, the light's still on. Like you see like this spectral figure kind of come, but he's like stuck at the edge of the portal. And you guys don't recognize him, but he looks like this regal Sylvanesti elf, and it looks like he's trying to touch like parts of the portal, with his hands, and he's like, and then you see him squint, and he's like, he looks at you guys, and then
now I do an intimidation check.
He's like, I can't. Is there people there? And you see him trying to reach out and like go through the portal, but his hands get zapped like, one of those Spencer gift things. And he puts his hand back and he's like, is someone there? And he's like squinting. Uriel, give me a history check.
History. Don't know much biology. But I don't know shit.
This man looks very familiar to you. Like you know him.
Like I know him?
Yeah. Like from your past. Like you're like, God.
I try talking. I'm like, can you hear me?
Do you speak in common or
Elvish?
In Elvish, he responds. He's like, what? And then you see him look like through the thing, and he's like, oh, that wasn't. Ooh, he got a nat 20. He looks at you and he's like, Uriel? And you see like the energy crackling. He's like, it's me. It's Mergwin. I remember you from long ago. You served in the Kin Brothers court. I was there too. I was one of the guards.
Where are you coming from?
He's like, it's a long story. But I think you can help. And as soon as he says that, you hear this, like this shake, and it like you see like dust come and like a rock falls out from all this debris on the view to the right of you guys, kind of falls. And he's like, but he goes, I think we have to be very quick though. But I think you can help me get out of here. He goes, I just need a few moments. And as soon as he says that, the portal fades, like all the energy fades off the portal, and it's like completely silent for a few seconds. Do you guys want to do anything or like interact with the whatever? Everybody heard this.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe if we turn it out or turn it, let's keep trying to move them and see.
All right, opposite directions this time.
Both you guys give me a Arcana check as you're moving these things. Swami, do you want to help? You pretty good with Arcana, or did Swami have to?
I'm using my fucking actual dice for this one.
Do you guys have inspiration too? You can, use your inspiration.
You got the same thing.
23.
It's really good. You notice that like they are kind of like pointed at each other, in a way, like they, and you like look at O'Grady and you're like, no, point it this way. If you guys point him out, you guys both like point him out towards the room. The mouth on the dragon opens and they light up, and you just see instead of like crackling energy, it just becomes a wall of stars.